Ladies and gentlemen, Cage Warriors Academy presents 3 rounds for the amateur strawweight title. Please welcome first in the blue corner, weighing in at 115 pounds, representing GB top team, Rosmunda Avagliano. And let's cheer for our opponents in the red corner with a record of weighing in at 115 pounds, representing Team Underground, Dyer.
Fighter in the red corner with the Sweeney Doge two-piece as she takes on Rosmunda Avagliano from GB top team in the black t-shirt, black shorts.
Now, one of the things that we do know about Dyer is she does know how to strike.
Oh yeah, she's a multi-time kickboxing champion.
She's also got some boxing in her now, so. But I really like what Avagliano's doing as far as moving forward and constantly pressuring.
It doesn't give Dyer any time to set her shots, land with any real power, because she's constantly having to move backwards from the oncoming Italian.
But if you notice what Dyer's doing as well, is she's not actually moving backwards, she's circling. So she's trying to cut angles, which is really, really smart to do as a young striker.
You've been talking about that all night, not just circling out, not just walking backwards and forwards, but using those angles. And we know that she's got a stand-up pedigree. But Rosmunda Avagliano is not here just to make up the numbers.
No, Avagliano's been pushing the pressure forward. She's trying to be the first one in on the strikes. And one of the big things I think behind it is for her is just finding her range.
Yeah.
If she can get in and actually start to find her range on it, she's going to be landing quite a few of these punches.
Dyer remains very patient. She doesn't rush anything, but Chanel Dyer. But then this isn't her first rodeo. Corner over there for Rosmunda Avagliano, asking her to move her head. Both exchange low kicks there.
One of the things I do like that Avagliano is doing is she's got a lot of movement, but it's not frantic movement. So the movement she's doing is it's based off of her footwork and her head movement. And for her, it's her way to get inside on Dyer. I like to see her throw a few more feints. I think that would help with the reaction to get in closer on Dyer. But she's not throwing one single punch. Everything's punches and bunches.
Absolutely, Dyer there felt that the cage was getting close, circled off, and did not let Avagliano close in on that body lock. She was looking to close the distance and tie up Dyer for sure. And only, we're into the first round, but we can see some of those low kicks have really started to do their trick.
Yeah, on the lead leg, you start to see a bit of that redness coming through. All in all, a very solid.
They were ready to start just a little bit before the referee. Here we go, second round in our amateur flyweight women's title match. Chanel Dyer in the two-piece Sweeney Dodge outfit. Rosmunda Avagliano in the black two-piece, the Great Britain top team prospect. And she's not afraid to engage in a firefight with Dyer.
No, not at all. Her timing's getting better already in this round, and so is her distance. She's able to close it in. I think she's getting a better feel for what her range is. The problem with that is that also means she's in Dyer's range more.
Absolutely. Dyer's happy to work inside, outside on that leg. She's happy to maintain a good stiff jab there. Dyer fights with a lot of composure. Oh, nice strong front kick to the body. Again, heavy to that lead leg. Dyer mixes up her striking quite well, doesn't she? It's not all. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She gives her opponents lots to think about.
Yeah, I would like to see Ramonda close the distance and maybe go for a shot here to throw things off for Dyer. I think changing things up, i.e. changing levels or whatever it may be, might be a catalyst to be able to set up more shots as well.
Sometimes when when you're in a fight and you feel like you're doing all right in your opponent's wheelhouse, I can imagine sometimes it's hard to want to change that. I'm doing all right here. This is where she's supposed to be good.
Every time I hear somebody say that, I just go, do you want to win the fight or do you want to fight somebody?
Fair point.
I know plenty of athletes who can take a lot of punches. They make it a point not to.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove how tough your chin is.
Well, in that case, Dyer's doing everything right then today, because I don't think we've had to see how tough her chin is at the moment. It's not that it's not competitive. I just feel that she's slowly picking apart her opponent.
Avagliano, God, I say her name wrong every time. She's tough. She's taking a lot of punches, continues to come forward. I don't know what that was.
And is there do we start to see Ramonda Avagliano starting to get a little bit feisty?
Yeah, I think she's getting a little bit angry in there.
I don't know.
That she keeps Avagliano at her range, keep that good footwork going. What I would like to see her do is get her hands up a little bit and not lift her chin up.
Yeah. Certainly just towards the end of the exchange, that's when you're referring to it, isn't it?
Yeah, she tends to, I think somebody heard my coaching. She tends to lift her chin up, and for a fighter that can actually throw a quick overhand right off of a stiff jab, that could be dangerous.
Right now, though, Chanel Dyer controlling the distance and the pace of the fight at the moment.
I like Dyer's use of the jab. It's the most underutilized punch in all of MMA.
Oh, that right hand found a mark, and the body kick. And Dyer's very good at finding herself space. Whenever it looks like she's being walked down or walked backwards, she circles out. Very good at finding room.
Yeah, she's got great footwork and really good cage awareness for such a young fighter.
All right, again. Both fighters have landed. Dyer, though, right now looks like, it almost looks like she's in a sparring session. She's not rushing for anything. She looks very composed, very light.
I like what Avagliano's been doing in this round. She mixed it up. She went for a takedown a few times. She's actually feinting more.
Dyer landed there, though. Now starting to tee off a little bit on her more than game opponent. But a little bit of blood trickling out of the nose now of Avagliano. As she just wipes it down and says, yeah, let's keep going.
Again, notice the angle she's cutting. It's just great footwork on Dyer's part to make sure that she's always in the right spot to A, throw her punches, and then B, be out of the way. It's really nice to see it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. Beautiful right hand got through there. And Dyer looks like she could, oh, lovely front teeth. Dyer looks like she could probably go through the gears a little bit as well if she wanted.
Yeah.
I think she sees that might have got her opponent hurt, so is looking to come on in for the finish with 10 seconds left. First time we've seen her kind of stalk her opponent. And they both swing. Knee in the clinch. What a lovely little fight.
Nice performance. Oh, let's see what the
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, who scored about 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. All 3 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner,